a half hour late. What time you got there, man? 3:30? Is that about what it is? Yeah, I guess about 3:35 it looks like. I see the clock over there now. So we're getting ready to get started. Starters, we have for John Carroll University, Shelby Graham, Sarah Sprecher, Karen Spear, Nicole Heffington, and Abby Adler. And for the Wilmington College Quakers, we've got Kelly Knoll, Savannah Hooper, Mackenzie Campbell, Emily Harmon, and number 40, Faith Teaford. John Carroll's, I like her uniforms. They're dark blue with gold numbers on the back. Wilmington's in the white uniforms with their green trim. Wilmington's going right to left if you're listening to us on radio dial. And John Carroll's going left to right. And John Carroll gets the tip. And Wilmington comes out man to man. John Carroll's just moving the ball around a lot on the outside. Oh, we got away with the travel there for John Carroll, but they didn't get away with that one. Actually, Karen Spear traveled first, but they called Sarah Sprecher for traveling. And it looks like John Carroll's going to start with a little trap here, possibly. Yeah, it looks like they're going to do a little 1-2-2 half-court type trap. Hooper brings the ball up, gets it across the midcourt line. Harmon has it. Out to Hooper. She shoots a three, and it's off. And rebounded. Well, the ball's on the floor. Who wants it? Number 3, Shelby Graham of the Blue Streaks. They bring the ball down. Sarah Sprecher has it. Gets it inside to Heffington. Heffington on the left block. Tries to put a shot. No good. Ball goes out of bounds off Heffington. And it'll go back to the Wilmington College Lady Quakers. Hooper with the basketball. Gets it over to Harmon. Down to Campbell. She passes it off to Knoll. She puts up about an 8-footer. It's no good. Rebounded by number 40, Teaford. She misses it. And the Quakers get the rebound again. And they're still have the possession. Hooper has it over here on the left side. John Carroll's kind of looking like they're set up maybe in a little zone here. No, it's kind of like a matchup zone almost. Oh, we got a trap out of it. They get the steal. Sarah Sprecher gets it down court to number 14, Karen Spear, and she makes our first points of the game. 2-0, John Carroll, and John Carroll gets the steal. Bad pass by the Quakers, trying to get it down court a little bit too far, a little too risky a pass. Number 3 has it underneath for John Carroll, puts up the little underhand shot. That's Shelby Graham, and it was no good. And Wilmington gets the bound, and they come out running. Faith Teaford has it way out on top of the key. Thought about shooting a 3, then backed off of it. Hooper has it. She dribbles to the right side. Picks up her dribble. Kelly Knoll comes to help her out, and it's the basketball. Kelly Knoll, tries to force it inside. Luckily, it didn't get taken away. Faith Teaford saved it. Campbell shoots up a long 3, no good. Rebounded, though, by Kelly Knoll, and she tries to go back up with it and gets fouled. Fouls on number 3, Shelby Graham. So going to the line to shoot 2 is Kelly Knoll. First one's up and good. Second one up is good as well. 2-2 here. 7:38 to go in the first quarter. Just getting underway here at Fred Risk Arena, Herman Court. Blue Streaks have it. Left-hander shoots it up at the foul line. No good. But our compadre, number 23, Heffington got it, and she put it up. It was good. Now on the other end, we have a 3-pointer taken by Kelly Knoll, no good. And John Carroll comes out running. And wow, they missed a little layup here. Number 14, Karen Spear, she'd like to have that back. Just a little bit too hard. 4-2. Blue Streaks on top. Oh, almost thrown away. They're going to call the foul. on the reach in on number 23, Heffington. Hooper brings the ball in. She has it out top, way out by half court. Gets it over to Kelly Knoll. Kelly Knoll takes a shot up, and it's no good. Rims in and out. There's a long two from the left wing. Ball's tipped out of bounds by number 5 of Sarah Sprecher. They were trying to get a little quick hitter going there, just led her too far. So into the game comes number 30, Maddie Snyder, and Kelly Knoll goes to the bench. 4-2. Wilmington with the basketball. Hooper, left wing, off on the 3. And John Carroll's trying to push it again. Number 3 has it. She puts up the shot, and she gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2, and Hooper's going to pick up her first foul of the day. And that'll be Wilmington's first. So going to the line is Shelby Graham. Bounces once, throws it up there, and no good. Didn't really act like she was ready. Didn't use much legs in her shot. Hooper goes out. Into the game comes number 33, Hannah Binkley. Second one is up, and it's good by Graham. It's kind of funny because she shoots her free throws kind of flat-footed. Stolen by John Carroll, and the basket's put up by number 30, Abby Adler. John Carroll up 7-2. Wilmington's being a little careless with the basketball here. Binkley has the ball, brings it up the court. She's got it way out toward half court now. She drives the right side of the lane, passes it out to number 25. No good. That is Morgan putting on the Ritz. Campbell gets the rebound, shoots one up in the lane, and it's too strong, and she misses. Oh, might have got away with the travel there, number 14. Number 11 shoots it up. That's Danny Carlson, and that was a 3, but no good. And rebounded was Binkley. She drives through the lane and puts the shot up and gets fouled. Karn Spear hits her first, team's third. And going to the line is Hannah Binkley, shooting 2. She makes the first, 7-3, John Carroll. And she misses the second. Blue Streaks are having a rough year. They are 5-15 overall and 3-10 in the conference. Well, Wilmington's 10-10 overall and 5-8 in the conference. John Carroll with the basketball and the lead. 5 minutes to go here, first quarter play. 7-3, Blue Streaks. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Layup put up, no good by number 15, Sarah Spicer, and Wilmington has a rebound. And they go down quick and get the bucket by number 32, Emily Harmon, off a nice assist by Hannah Binkley. John Carroll brings the ball back down. 7-5. Wilmington's cutting into that lead a little bit. Three-pointer, left wing. Nothing but net. Danny Carlson sinks it for the Blue Streaks. Wilmington bringing the ball back up. They pass it underneath, and the ball gets out of bounds. It was off of number 30, Maddie Snyder. Ball was thrown just a little bit too high out of her stretched hands, and it hit her hands, but then went on out of bounds. So it goes back to John Carroll, 10-5 here. 4 minutes to go, first quarter. We're going to have a foul here on Snyder, pushing off, Maddie Snyder, pushing off underneath. Like they're trying to get into Bree Pittinger. John Carroll gets the ball in. And another quick foul here. Quakers fouling a lot. Number 32. Emily Harmon gets a quick foul on the defensive end. She goes out, and in comes Michelle Lee. John Carroll inbounds. I think we have a 5-second call there. No, we got a foul. Excuse me. Foul on Adler underneath. Offensive foul. So that's the fourth foul. And the next one, that means Wilmington will shoot 2 the rest of the quarter. 10-5. Wilmington with the basketball. Campbell has it. Gets it over to Ritz. Inside to Snyder. She tries to go up with it and gets fouled. Fouls on Karen Spear. That's her second. Snyder going to the line to shoot 2. Puts the first one up. In and out. No good. Second one is good. 10-6. Wilmington's trying to kind of creep back in it here a little bit. John Carroll, nice move to the basket by number 15. Just a little bit too strong. That was Sarah Spicer. She has the ball again, goes to the right baseline, puts it up, gets blocked. Ball's on the floor. Wilmington comes out of there with it. Mackenzie Campbell. Oh, gets blocked. Wow, the shot was put up there by Hannah Binkley, but the ball got knocked out of bounds on the block from John Carroll. So Wilmington will have the ball underneath their own basket. They get it in quick to Campbell. She just shoots the 15-footer. It's no good. Rebound comes clear out to Hannah Binkley on the left side. Binkley picks up the dribble, looks for help. Campbell's there. Ritz has it. She's going to drive the right side of the lane, pull up jumper, no good. Ball's loose. Ritz gets it back and puts it up and good. 10-8. Morgan Ritz was just lucky. That ball was kind of volleyballed back to her, and she got it and put up the little bunny. 3-pointer, right side, no good, but good hustle. I tell you, this number 14, Karen Spear, she is really good. I think we had a travel there. Got all kinds of changes right now, folks. We'll just tell you as they touch the ball who's all in. We got a ton of people in. Almost like a hockey line change. I can't see Hannah Rickman in the game. Also, Kelly Knoll back in the game. Snyder has it. Tries to get underneath to Michelle Lee, but she gets fouled. She gets fouled by number 10, I believe, yes, and that is Bree Pittenger. So she's going to shoot 2 now because that's the 5th foul. So the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds, anytime Wilmington gets fouled, they're going to the line to shoot 2. So Michelle Lee can tie it up here. First one's up for the left-hander. Sinks it. Now to tie it up. Throws it up there. Oh, it's no good. Rebounded by Shelby Graham. She gets it to 14, Karen Spear, and she only knows one speed, and that's fast. Moving the ball around to get underneath. Spear comes driving through the lane, puts up the shot. She's a little short, though. Ball's out of bounds on John Carroll. It's going to go back to Wilmington. 10-9. This must be like a breast cancer awareness game. I'm seeing a lot of pink for the Wilmington College players. Knoll from the right side puts it up, and it's good. Wilmington takes a lead, 11-10. 11-10. Three-pointer, left wing, no good by Spear. Number 30 was down the floor with the rebound. Snyder, she got it. Got it out to number 42, Hannah Rickman. Snyder throws it over to Hooper. Back to Kelly Knoll. Kelly Knoll will pull up jumper just inside the arc. That was a 2-pointer. 13-10. Wilmington on top now by 3. Oh, they had the backdoor cut and they missed her. Tied up. Going to be a jump ball, and it's going to get back to Wilmington. Nice reach in there, number 21, Knoll. Michelle Lee inbound for Wilmington. Gets it into Hooper. 1:05 here to go in the first quarter of play. Hooper dribbling away out on the top. Gets it to Knoll, back out to Hooper. Michelle Lee over on the right wing. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Hooper goes right. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Stolen. And then a quick foul. Number 21 gets the foul there. That is Kelly Knoll. That's her first. But that's only Wilmington's fourth. So no foul shots yet for the John Carroll Blue Streaks of the automatic variety. 37 seconds here. Oh, nice pass inside to number 3. She dishes it back out. Just moving the ball in and out. Oh, that's free throw line. Shot up by number 14, but she misses. Karen Spear. Michelle Lee on the fast break. Goes down. Ball gets blocked. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and it's good. 15-10. Wilmington's biggest lead right now. 7 seconds in the quarter. Turnaround jumper, misses everything. Lucky they didn't call a foul there. It goes out on Wilmington, but number 3, Shelby Graham, was laying all over Maddie Snyder, but no foul called. (15-10). 1.7 seconds to play, so they can get a shot off here before the buzzer. They get it in. Oh, she takes a dribble. She gets the shot off, and but it's no good. So at the end of one, it's 15-10 Wilmington, and actually most of that period, John Carroll was ahead for most of the period. The scorers were just John Carroll, Shelby Graham 1, Danny Carlson 3, Karen Spear 2, Nicole Heffington and Abby Adler 2. For Wilmington, Michelle Lee 3, Kelly Knoll 6, Morgan Ritz 2, Maddie Snyder 1, Emily Harmon 2, and Hannah Binkley 1.
Take a deep breath. I am finally set up. Everything's organized
well,
now.
We didn't miss a play.
No, we really didn't. We got started. Normally we're here,
half
anywhere
hour,
from a half an hour.
minutes ahead of time.
That's right. But we had a girls' high school basketball game. In fact, for those of you that are logging in, you probably see that Lady Kane, Lady Astro picture when you first log into the college game. And that was the game that we did just prior to this. And then we had, fortunately, just to run across town. Wilmington not being that big a burg, right?
No.
Run across town and set up here at Wilmington College for the game against the John Carroll Blue Streaks. But we finally got everything set up. We're back. We started with one camera. We added our second camera. Those great floor shots that you see was the second camera that we set up once we got the first camera up and rolling, and we knew we could start from the beginning. So we hope everybody enjoys the game. And right now, the Lady Quakers leading at 15-10 over the Blue Streaks.
John Carroll with the basketball. Starts second quarter. Shot up. No good. Ball's on the floor. We're going to try to tie her up. It's going to be a jump ball, so it's going to go right back to Wilmington. (15-10). Quakers up 5 points. Hooper bringing it back up to the Quakers. Looks like the starters are back in for Wilmington. Gets it over to Campbell here on the left side. Back to Hooper. Kelly Knoll over to Campbell. Kelly Knoll is going to shoot the deep three-pointer. It's no good, but rebounded by Harmon. Hooper has it, gives it to Kelly Knoll. Back over to Hooper. They get inside to Teaford. Teaford not looking to shoot. Gives it back out to Knoll. Shoots another three. It's in and out.
Wow.
But rebounded by Campbell, and she puts it back up and makes the bucket. And Kelly Knoll, that second one, it ringed around Rosie a few times and flew out. 17-10. Blue Streaks with the basketball. Number 14 with it. Karn Spear. Ball's on the floor again. They're fighting for it. It's going to be another jump ball, and it's going to go to John Carroll.
So the ball will stay on that side of the court.
Spear inbounds. Get it over to Shelby Graham. And shot clock violation.
Got to pay better attention.
Well, the ball went out of bounds. I think they just lost track, but their team was counting down for them.
Yep. Dean's on camera one on the floor, and Hunter is on our up above camera of the full floor. Charlie Hargrave doing the play-by-play, and yours truly, Rick Phillips, trying to keep everything patched together.
There you go. Hooper, three-pointer, right side, no good. Campbell, though, with another rebound. Back to Hooper. Emily Harmon shoots up about 15-footer. It rings in and out. Campbell gets the ball back, but throws it right back into the hands of Karn Spear. Karn Spear, she's a little go-getter out there. She's only 5'3", but got a lot of speed, good hustle.
Yeah, nice little point guard.
Yep. She has it right now, looking to shoot. She's a lefty, too.
Yeah,
Number 11 shoots the three from deep center field, and it's good. 17-13. Danny Carlson with the bucket. Yeah, John Carroll's like playing a little matchup zone.
Looks
here.
like it, yeah.
They're trapping out of it. T-Ford, three-pointer, just wings it up there. No good. The Wilmington gets the rebound. Rebound by Kelly Knoll.
Wilmington has been getting a lot of second and third rebounds on their offensive side of the ball.
Yes, they have. Hooper gets it over to Campbell. Campbell gets it knocked out of her hand. Ball's on the ground. John Carroll comes out there with it. Nicole Hevington got to give the steal there to Danny Carlson. Karn Spear. She's got it wide open. Right side. Three-pointer. No good.
Good rebound.
Rebounded by John Carroll. They got away with the travel there. Number 11 drives the hole. No good.
Good putback. Oh, foul.
Rebound by number 3, Shelby Graham, and she gets fouled.
So she'll be going to the line shooting too.
Faith T-Ford's first of the quarter. So going to the line is Shelby Graham. She's a 5'11 junior. Makes the first one. She's from Solon, Ohio, Solon High School.
That's up near Cleveland, isn't it?
Well, that's where the Blue Streaks are at, so that makes sense.
I guess.
Most of their team is up in that area. They do have one person from Pittsburgh. Next one's up, and it's no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds by number 23, Hevington.
Good news. We've got the Wilmington Hurricane boys and girls both winning the big school divisions in their respective.
That's good.
And they'll be in that those championship games in a couple weeks. Actually, a week for
next
the girls.
Week, yeah, for Williamsburg, Wilmington. You'll have to give us a full report after that. Three-pointer deep center field by Hooper, and it's no good. Going back the other way, and I'll tell you what, she is just quick. Karen Spear goes all the way to the bucket and makes it. Karen Spear.
Blue Streaks within one.
Nice pass underneath the Snyder. She puts up the left-handed shot. No good. And Danny Carlson gets the rebound, and she gets it to Spear, and you know what she's doing, going 100 mile an hour. 17-16. Blue Streaks can go back on top here with a bucket. Spear has it way out on top. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Spear dribbles right. Passes out number 22. She goes through the lane. Puts a shot up. And it got blocked out of bounds, so it's still going to stay with John Carroll.
Yeah, I was going to say the Fighting Quakers, someone had a hand on it.
Tarn Spear to bring it in. Shots up, no good. That was by Carlson. Campbell brings it down for the Quakers. 17-16, Wilmington up 1 right now with the basketball. Ritz has it well on the left side, gets it to Hooper.
We haven't seen Morgan in that much.
She played a little bit the last game. She played quite a bit last game. Ball was tipped, so ball went over and back. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Shot put up.
Hit
no
the rim.
Good. It hit the rim, so Wilmington gets it back. 3-pointer by Hooper. She misses, and the smallest girl on the floor gets it. Karen Spear. She has a nice pass, nice assist over to number 11, Danny Carlson, who puts it in off the left block. And we got a 30-second timeout called by the Quakers.
So we'll take a quick break here for an ID.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
3:59 in the afternoon. Been a busy day already for us.
Oh, I know.
Second of 2 games that we're doing today. Tomorrow we've got college basketball again, men's and women's, on Super Bowl Sunday. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, don't make any sense.
We're going to Hillsboro, Ohio.
You and Cup?
Yep.
Joe Davis?
Yeah, well, I don't know if Joe's going to go down there or not. He's probably going to be available. But anyway, we're going to Hillsboro for the Southern State Community College men and women. They each have a game. Women first at 1, and actually we'll start at 12:30. And the men will have a 3 o'clock that will start at 2:30.
I'll be doing work on my car show next week, getting it ready.
We had a lot of fun down in Hillsboro. I look forward to going back down.
And you got girls that do it down there, right?
Well, some of the coaches actually helped us with the men's game. I don't know whether that'll be the same tomorrow, but certainly we'll have them sit in and give us some color. They're very good.
That's good.
Very knowledgeable.
Wilmington with the basketball. They're down 1 again, 18-17.
Almost as good as our own Alexis Doddridge.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice pass. Number 30 drives the hole. No good. Ooh. Putting on the Ritz, got away with a little reach here. One down the other way. Karen Spear puts in a little runner on the right side, 20-17.
Yeah, John Carroll's run continues. Time for a 3. Oh, bad pass.
Oh, Wilmington throws it away. And Spear bringing the ball down. Here's the left side. Gets it out to 22. Labus. Back to Spear. Out to number 11. Shoots the 3. It's no good.
Almost a reach.
That was Carlson.
What grade is Spear in?
Spear is a junior.
That's what I thought. We've seen her for
yeah,
the last
we've
few
seen
years.
these
She's a good
guys,
player. Yeah.
Reach in there on number 22 of John Carroll. Stephanie Labus. Bunch of subs coming into the game. I see Michelle Lee coming back in. I see Hannah Binkley coming back in. Hannah Rickman in the game. Binkley into Rich. She shoots the 3 right away. No good. Rebounded by number 30, Abby Adler of John Carroll. She gets the ball down to Sarah Sprecher. Got another changes on John Carroll also. Shots put up by number 23, Nicole Hevington, but she gets fouled, I believe, by Michelle Lee.
So she's going to go to the line.
Yeah, Michelle Lee, that's her first. Only 1 foul called against John Carroll this whole quarter, and so far only 2 against Wilmington.
Right.
So Hevington at the line. Shoots the first one up, and it's good. So John Carroll up 4 now, 21-17.
We were hoping to use our A equipment with our ESPN3 level graphics. Wasn't to be.
Did you do it over there?
No. We use the same setup here. Good. Our B set, the one that we're using here. But we do have a different twist to it. We're using a hotspot.
Oh, stolen.
A Wi-Fi unit
to
convert the Ethernet from the college into Wi-Fi so we can use our studio, because the equipment that we've got only runs on Wi-Fi, doesn't have any Ethernet plug-in, but by bringing in a Ethernet router, we're able to convert it to Wi-Fi and then pick it up on our equipment. So this is working real well.
22-17. Turnaround shot in the lane by Hannah Binkley, and it's good. 22-19, 3 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Oh, number 23 tries to drive the hole. No. They got a jump ball, and it's going to go back to Wilmington. Shot was put up on that end by Heffington, but then the ball got on the floor, and they got her tied up. Got other new blood in the game here for Wilmington. We got Rickman, and we also have number 11, Brooke Davis. Oh, stolen by number 15, Sarah Spicer. And she loses the ball. She tries to lead Heffington and just threw it too far out in front of her.
I'm trying to think where we go Monday. We've got another college women's, men's doubleheader on Monday. And I don't know whether that is, I think that's a new location. We've not been there before.
Oh.
And this next week we also have Ohio Christian University on the 15th.
What days? Oh, that's next week. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Thursday. It's a Thursday.
Okay. Oh, three-pointer put up by the Lynchburg Mustang there, Hannah Binkley.
We're all tied up.
22s, yep, 22s, double deuces all around here. 2 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. Nice. Number 23, Heffington, does a little up and under there, throws it in. 24-22. Travel on Michelle Lee. So back in the game comes Karn Spear.
I'll pull up our website and figure out where we are Monday.
Might be a good idea.
We got a lot of stuff going on this week. A very busy week.
Karen Spear gets the cut to the basket, puts the shot up too strong. I don't think she could believe she was that wide open and then just threw it too hard up there. Going the other way.
Foul.
Hannah Binkley tried to put the shot up and got blocked, and she ended up just throwing it out of bounds. Yeah. 24-22, John Carroll up. A minute 36 here before we take the halftime intermission. John Carroll with the basketball.
You got your food already ordered, don't you,
I've got already ordered, yes. My man's going to take care of me over
I'll tell
here.
you what, the college takes care of us really well. So does the high school. Everywhere we go, we get such cooperation from our venues that we go to.
3 seconds on the shot clock. John Carroll, number 23,
got
puts
it
up, and it's a two-pointer. But wow, that's a heck of a shot there going toward the buzzer. 26-22, 1 minute to go here. 1 minute to go. Campbell. Oh, they get underneath the Harmon. She tries to put it up. It gets partially blocked, but number 11, Brooke Davis, is right there to get it and collect it and put it back in. 26-24. John Carroll bringing the ball down. That's Karn Spear. Oh, I tell you, luckily they didn't get a foul there. Spear pulls up at the left elbow and pops it, and she's not guarded, so she makes it. 28-24. Binkley has it way out on top. Shot clock's off. Only 15 seconds to go here in the second quarter. So Wilmington's going to try to do the last shot. Nice pass. And she misses the shot.
Put it back.
Campbell gets the rebound, misses it again.
Puts it back
again. The third time's the charm. Mackenzie Campbell gets it right there at the buzzer. So at the end of 2 quarters of play, it's Wilmington 26, John Carroll 28. That was an 18-point quarter for the Blue Streaks, and only a 11-point quarter for the Quakers. So, Rick, just give them an update. Tell them what's happening.
Now, the college schedule, unfortunately, because I work with Bill Raybeck on this, the college schedule we have on a separate board, and I have not entered the February college schedule, so I don't have a clue as to who we see on Monday. I know that we're going to Southern State because that was the most recent, but I'm thinking that we're going to Central State. That's it. We're going to Central State for a doubleheader, and I think that's going to be like a 5:30, 7:30. So we'll be tomorrow. We'll be in Hillsboro at Southern State, and then Monday we will be at Central State for a doubleheader, and then Tuesday we've got boys high school basketball. New Richmond comes in, the Lions against the Wilmington Hurricane boys, and then on Wednesday we've got We're back here against the Otterbein Cardinals.
Is that the girls or
the men?
Okay.
Are playing Otterbein, and. Then on Thursday, we've got girls high school basketball. The Fairfield Union Falcons will visit the Miami Trace Panthers. It's been a while since we've seen the Lady Panthers, but they still have only 2 losses.
Yeah.
And they're playing well, even though the senior Fleeman girl is out and will be operated on the 6th for her ACL. So her younger sister, who's a freshman, she's picked it up and she's doing well. But all the girls have sort of picked up the slack for Victoria Fleeman, and so hopefully she'll have a good surgery. And she's going to college next year at Cedarville, so she needs to get ready for that.
Sure.
So her career is over at the high school level, but
1,000 points
she's
score.
had an incredible career at Miami Trace High School. And then we've got boys high school basketball. Goshen comes in to play the Wilmington Hurricane on Friday. And then back Saturday, a week from today, we've got a doubleheader. We've got women's college basketball. Marietta comes in to play the same Fighting Quakers, the ladies. But we've also got 2 situations here because we've got a boys high school basketball game. Winton Woods is coming in to play Wilmington in the evening, late in the evening. But before that, sometime around the college, in fact, it's going to be a little after the college, sort of like we did today. The girls' Lady Hurricane are going to play the only other team that beat them besides Huber Heights Wayne.
Yeah.
So of 2 losses, Williamsburg, the Division 4 Williamsburg against the Division 1 Wilmington. Big school against small school. The second, the rematch, whatever you want to call it. And it'll be interesting because they've got 2 twin towers, I call them. Incredible duo. They're twins, and they are incredible girl basketball players. Thank you. And it'll be wonderful just seeing Williamsburg come in. We like seeing good teams, just like East Clinton. They had a good team today. Oh wow! Oh no!
Should have just got him a dog in.
They must have had a run, huh?
Thank you, man.
Give me a hamburger. I hate to be running you up in there and there. Thank you.
The dogs are good here, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they are, but they're probably full of pig's lips and.
I think they're beef, actually.
Yeah, that's what they
Might
tell
be
you.
No, I think they are.
What kind of
Just
beef
the way
is
they
it?
taste.
Pig beef.
The way they taste like beef hot dogs.
I think Hunter is getting hungry, so she's going to head down too. But anyway, so Saturday we've got 3 games actually. We've got, I think, an early morning matchup with Williamsburg and Wilmington's Lady Kane.
Better get Travis and
I know. And then we've
crew.
got Marietta against the Fighting Quakers here. And this is all in the 10th, which you have your car show.
Yeah.
And then we've got boys high school basketball back at Wilmington, and that game's a 7:30 game that will start at 7 o'clock. The women's college basketball game will be a 2:30 game that starts at 3, unless they'll do us a favor, much like John Carroll did, and have bus problems and start it a little later.
Yeah, if that hadn't happened, you'd have been late today.
Oh yeah, we would have been half an hour late at least, because that's about what it ended up being. Half an hour. So we thank John Carroll. We don't want them to break down or anything on their way back to Cleveland, but that extra half an hour meant all the difference in the world in us getting this game off
on time.
On time. And right now, the Blue Streaks are leading the Fighting Quakers 28-26. And we got about just under 10 minutes remaining in this halftime. I was trying to think of the score of the earlier game today. Wilmington, the Lady Kane beat the Lady Astros by 20-some points. And it was back and forth. They got it down to as much as, I think they got it down to 10. I thought you were going to tell me they were out. They got it down to 10 points. Thank you. And then Wilmington goes on those, spurts that they have. And they ended up going away with it as far as winning it by 20. But Jeff Graycraft, their coach, who obviously we all know, he's done stuff on the air for us. He is. I like listening to some of these coaches because each coach has his own style. Some of them are screamers. They scream,
right.
and some of them are. And we've seen all kinds this year. But Jeff sort of he's a cross between a screamer and a. But he expects those girls to and he was right. Everything that he said, he was right. But and they have 2 exceptional players for the Lady Astros, so they could play on any team.
The Campbell girl,
Mackenzie Campbell, she's good, but there's another young girl. I don't know what grade she's in. She might have been a senior. And I'm bad as far as remembering names, particularly if they're not on our team, but they had 3 girls that were really good. They've got a big girl underneath the basket like Wilmington does that really is talented.
Well, we got 8:14 to go here, and in the background, you're listening to the Wilmington College Pep Band, which I'm glad to see they're trying to do something.
And you could appreciate that, Charlie, being a retired band director, right?
Right. Right. Not a lot of them, but they're doing a pretty good job. Well, after you get all your games done next Saturday, maybe you can come out to the car show Sunday. Or you probably got Southern State games next Sunday, maybe.
I'm sure.
Or maybe they're playing away next Sunday. That could be a possibility.
But what Bill does is he fills it in with some other team that's playing at home. We call them games of the week, but we have 2 or 3 a week. So they're not really games of the week in that sense. They're not. There's nothing special about them.
Well, next time you go to Portsmouth, let me know. Because if we can go early enough, man, we got to go eat at the river. I'm telling you, you'll thank me.
Well, we may have to do that at baseball. The reason I say that is because the 15th, which is where we've put the Ohio Christian University doubleheader, the 15th was supposed to be back at Shawnee State. And the problem was us being sort of low on the totem pole as far as getting access to these colleges, the Division 3 and Division 2 colleges. If ESPN3 wants to pick a game up, or if some other entity that's on, bigger dog than us, they want the game,
they get it.
Yeah, so
that's
their SID had told me that the last time we were there, which was about a week ago, he said, well, we're not sure, but it looks like that game's going to get picked up. And he didn't specifically say who.
Yeah.
And they use Stretch Internet. So he said, if that's the case, we're forced to broadcast it over Stretch Internet. And he said, so basically what he was telling us is, we'll get locked out of doing the game.
Yeah.
So we didn't take any chances. We went ahead and we hadn't done Ohio Christian University. And since they had been a sponsor for us, we decided that that the one game that we had scheduled for there got canceled. And so, because of the bad weather. And so
Are we supposed to get any bad weather this week or not?
Well, we're supposed to have snow come in tonight.
It's not very much, is it?
I don't know. They said, they were talking a foot of snow by the end of the week.
Really? Gosh, I hope not.
That would kill your car.
Well, it'll just kill the people that come to it. I mean, I got most of the registrations and stuff in already. So, Lady Quakers coming back out after a halftime break, and so are the Blue Streaks. I wonder if Pep Band's trying to be funny there, playing devil with the blue dress on. He probably didn't even realize it. All right, well, I tell you what, we got some box scores here for you for the girls so far. Shelby Graham has 2 points. Karen Spear has 8 points. Nicole Heffington has 8, and Abby Adler 2. But off the bench, Danny Carlson has 8. And John Carroll Blue Streaks are up 28-26. Wilmington so far, Kelly Knoll has 6. Mackenzie Campbell 4. Savannah Hooper shut out the first half, which doesn't happen too often.
No, that's unusual.
Emily Harmon 2. Brooke Davis 2. Michelle Lee 3. Morgan Ritz 2, Maddie Snyder 1, and Hannah Binkley 6 off the bench. So,
well, they may have focused extra heavily on Savannah.
35% from the field goal percentage for John Carroll. 28 from three-point land. Wilmington, though, shooting a dismal 27% from the field. And only 7% from three-point land. They are
yeah, but you know what the good thing about that
1
is?
for 14 from three-point land. And free throw percentage is John Carroll 66.7 for the game. They are 4 out of 6, and Wilmington 62%. And they are only they're 5 out of 8.
Well, the good thing about that is it's unlikely that the Lady Quakers will repeat that performance in the second half. The only way is up.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Look, they've got everybody with just 1 foul so far. I got one of the Blue Streaks with 2. I thought Karen Spear had 2. Let's see. Rebounding. So far, John Carroll 21, Wilmington 29.
I was going to say because they were tough under the offensive basket.
Yep, they had 15 offensive rebounds.
I rest my case.
To John Carroll's 2.
Yeah,
and each team has 14 defensive rebounds.
Honestly, the offensive rebounds were probably the thing that kept them in the game.
They're just not hitting. 27%. I mean, John Carroll's only shooting 35. The Wilmington's usually in the upper 30s, low 40s at least.
Well, and I would say we're probably going to see an improvement and more scoring in the second half by both teams.
28-26, 2 minutes to go here before we get started the second half. This half, John Carroll will be going right to left on your radio dial. Wilmington will be going left to right.
But if you're watching on the Campus Nation website, you know which direction they're going. That's only if you're listening to WZAA, right?
Exactly. What time is it, by the way? I'm just curious.
4:21.
4:21. Okay, we're in good shape. I've got to go DJ a little birthday party tonight.
I thought you didn't like doing that.
I don't. About certain people I'll do stuff like that for.
Is this a young birthday party?
Yeah, 13-year-old.
So there's not going to be a lot of heavy drinkers there? Don't have to worry about anybody
exactly, yeah. Now, if it was a bar thing, yeah.
Yeah, you don't
usually
like
if it's a private party like that, I'll bring some security with me. I'll bring somebody with me that I trust will have my back. Because I tell you what, you get around drunks anymore, I tell you, it's no fun. I hate being around a drunk. Just a little side note out there, people, don't drink. Especially don't drink if you act like a fool.
Well, unfortunately, probably 90% of the people that drink get that way at some point in time.
Yeah, there are those few that don't, though.
They either they get drunk and they want to fight, or they get drunk and they want to love. One of the two.
Some people, though, just get drunk and they do this. Just watch the world go by. You know? Just sit in the corner and watch the world go by and be real calm.
Well, I think I'm going to go over with Wise Cup tonight. East Clinton is playing. I think I'll go over and catch the game.
You might as well go do it.
I was going to say, it's like, do I need any more sports in my life?
I was going to say, if you're going to go, you might as well just go do it.
Well, I could text Cup and see if he wants to do it. I know Dean would be up for it.
Who do they play?
I'm not sure. It's the boys.
And Wyatt Floyd last night broke the all-time scoring record for East Clinton. Beat Mark Woodruff's record up. He'll just keep adding to it.
So now our Chris Wise Cup, he says, Wyatt, he says, you have the scoring record as far as basketball, and I have the scoring record as far as football. Of course, we know his scoring record will probably never be beaten as far as Wise Cup.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen.
Number 23 gets the shot started for the Carroll, and Nicole Hemington puts in the 3. Right off the bat, 31-26, and they get a steal. That's number 14. She puts the shot up. That's Spear. And we got a foul. Foul's on number 15, I believe, and that's Sarah Spicer, her first. Team's first of the third quarter. 31-26. Hooper dribbling the ball up court. Hooper, three-pointer, misses everything, and ball goes out of bounds. So back over to John Carroll. And down to Spear. She's bringing the ball up on the left side. Dribbles toward the right side. Throws it away. She tried to throw it to number 23, Heffington, but she cut back. As soon as she started to throw it, we're going to foul on number 11 on the reach. That's on Danny Carlson. That's going to be her first. Team second, though, already. Wilmington with the basketball. Hooper has it out on top. Dribbles to the right side. Gets it to Harmon. Back to Hooper. Hooper, three-pointer, dead center field, and it's good.
There you go. She's warming up now. That's what we want to see.
31-29, John Carroll in the lead. Spear brings it up. She gets it over to Spicer. Spicer dribbles around the left side. Back out to Spicer. She shoots up a three, misses everything. Ball goes out of bounds. It's off Hooper. So it's going to stay with John Carroll.
Well, Wise Cup says, heck yes, I want to do that game. So we're going to do the East Clinton game tonight. Got to figure out who was playing.
Yeah. Might want to call the AD and say, hey, you got room for us over there?
I talked to him earlier. He's ready for us to do any game.
Three-pointer, no good. Ball goes out of bounds off Wilmington, so it's going to go right back to John Carroll.
And I think we'll get access to the network so we can stream it live. So that's where we'll be tonight. East Clinton basketball. Like I need extra work, huh?
Triple header, man. Triple header.
Well, I mean, I was just going to go watch it, but might as well do it. You're right.
Yeah, if
Makes
you're there.
perfect sense.
You don't mind setting everything back up again.
Oh, I'm good at that.
7-second shot clock. Spear, three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Faith Teaford. Heading back the other way is Kelly Knoll. She gives it off to Hooper. Harmon dribbles the left side, tries to put it up. It's a jump ball, and it's going to go back to Wilmington. Spear tied it up. The 5-3 Spear tied up the 5-8. Harmon. Campbell has it out on top. It's back to Harmon. Almost stolen. I tell you what, Spear and Spicer are quick for John Carroll. They are quick.
Cedarville Indians will be playing the East Clinton Astros tonight. And I've seen Cedarville against Madison Plain. Cedarville's got a pretty good team.
Campbell, about 15-footer, throws it up from the left side, and it's good.
Tied up.
Yep, 31 all here. Wilmington's cut into that halftime deficit. Shot up in the lane, number 30, no good.
Got a foul underneath?
No, they're just saying it's out on Kelly Knoll. So John Carroll inbound underneath their own basket. They have it out on top. Spear has it over to Spicer. Spicer dribbles the right side, puts up the shot. A little wild, gets her own rebound though. Back out to Spicer. She pops the three from the left corner. No good. And Hooper gets the rebound. She comes out pushing the ball up the court. Gets it to Knoll. Underneath the T-Ford. Posts up. Tries to put the shot up. Gets blocked, though, by number 23, Heffington. Campbell gets it. She shoots the shot up and gets fouled. We're going to call it on 15, Spicer. That'll be her second. 6:26, 31-31. Campbell puts the first one up. It's good. Campbell puts the second one up. That's good. Knoll comes out. Binkley comes in. It's like we got an offensive foul away from the basketball on number 13. There is no number 13. I think it was on 10. Bree Pittinger. Ball gets turned back over. I'm not sure what happened there. I was trying to figure out who number 13 is. I think it's number 10 they called it on. So, John Carroll with the basketball. Wilmington up 2, 33-31. And John Carroll has some new blood in the game. Number 25, Brielle Zebanowski kicks the ball out of bounds.
Let's see if Joe's available too.
Campbell dribbles left side and throws it back out. Three-pointer put up, no good. Harmon's there, though, to get the ball. She's going to get in the lane.
Offensive rebound.
Gives it off to Campbell, and she puts it up on the little runner inside the lane.
So there's 2 more points from the second rebound there.
Yep, 35-31. Spear. They get underneath. It's knocked away by Hooper. Harmon has it. She's bringing it up the right side. Gets it over to Binkley. Binkley to Campbell. Faith Teaford. Hooper back to Teaford. Back to Hooper. Get in the Harmon.
Nice pass.
Nice pass, Emily Harmon.
And we got a timeout.
Timeout.
Pressure's on.
Timeout. John Carroll, 37-31, 4:53, and it's a 30-second timeout.
Take a ride on the Jeffersonville airplane. Follow the White Rabbit 106.9 FM, Jeffersonville.
Shelby Graham and Sarah Sprecher back into the game for the Blue Streaks. What do you about?
We lost the camera.
So it's going to be John Carroll's ball here, 37-31. Spear bringing it up. Hands it off to Sprecher. Graham has it in the lane. Back out to Spear. Spear has it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. She goes down with the opposite hand, the right hand, and puts a little underhand runner up, and it's good. Wilmington College with the basketball, up 4. Campbell. Get it to Binkley. Hooper, three-pointer, in and out. And coming down with the rebound is Sprecher. She's bringing the ball all the way down court. They get it underneath. Foul's going to be called. Shot was put up by Graham. Not sure which one. I think they're calling it on Teaford. Faith Teaford gets her second foul. So going to the line will be Shelby Graham to shoot 2. And she makes the first one. Teaford and Binkley going out, and Knoll and Snyder come in. Second one is way off. Missed everything, so Wilmington will just get it underneath the basket. Must have slipped or something there. Try to cover for a little bit, yeah. Hooper bringing the ball up. Opposite side of the court from where we're at. She's being guarded hard by Spear. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Wilmington. Hooper has the ball. Dribbling left and comes back right. Gets it to Harmon. Harmon gets the ball knocked back. She's trying to pass it inside. Gives it to Knoll. Hooper, three-pointer, a little too strong, but rebounded by Harmon, and she should have just went right back up with it. Instead, she brings it back out.
Right.
Turn around, put the ball up. Knoll has it out to Harmon, way out on top. Oh, Hooper about gets knocked down there, but somehow didn't travel there. Campbell. Harmon. Ball's on the floor. Jump ball, and it's going to go back to John Carroll. So John Carroll with a chance to tie. I tell you, neither team wants to pull away, do they, guys?
No, they want to keep it even.
They keep playing Santa Claus.
Trying to update this with tonight's game for East Clinton and trying to keep watching the score at the same time.
Well, maybe they'll go on a drought here for a minute for you. Foul looks like going to be on number 30, I believe. Yep, number 30 with the foul, Maddie Snyder. That will be her second. Team second for the quarter. John Carroll has 4 already for the quarter. So John Carroll inbounds. They get it into number 23, Heffington. Back to Spear. Spear is quick. She's going to get the right side. Puts the layup up. No good. Comes back. Almost steals the ball, and she does steal the ball. Gets it in number 30's hand. She puts up the 3.
Got a foul?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they're calling on Mackenzie Campbell.
Well, people don't like that.
I don't know what the heck she did. I don't know if she pushed off or what, but the crowd's going nuts. They're booing and everything else. I'm not sure why that was called the way it was, but it was.
Remember our guy that got thrown out last night?
Yep. Oh, we got another foul call on Campbell. Wow.
2?
Yeah, well, the referee got what he wanted. Mackenzie Campbell's out of the game. Fans are getting upset. Fouls on number 30. I thought she was going to give him a T there. Fouls on number 30 of John Carroll, Abby Adler. Must be, we're way up here in the booth, so there must be a lot of
chit chat.
Yeah, must be a lot of talking going on. Must be a lot of jawing down there between the girls. Usually you see that in the guys' games.
No, girls are worse.
Well, I mean, as far as the talking.
Oh, you mean
just the talking
trash?
part. Yeah,
the trash
talking, yeah.
Girls can talk trash too.
Yeah, but you don't usually see it get to this point. Referees are all having a meeting, and I think they need to kind of calm themselves down too a little bit. 37-34. And we're not going to get any explanation up here.
We'll stay out of it.
Well, it's not like we're getting in it. We'd like to know kind of
if
what's
Joe
happening.
Davis was here, we'd be in it.
Oh, boy. He'd be probably screaming down. This would have been the game we'd have got kicked out of.
Yeah, Joe Davis is our resident.
Mark it right now. Joe Davis will get us kicked out sometime.
Joe Davis is actually a referee.
I don't know if
he teaches refereeing.
I don't think we actually had a timeout called. Okay, I guess they're calling a technical on number 30. And that's going to be her third, which they must have called 2, like a double foul on her or something. Let's see. Hooper makes the first one. So Savannah Hooper's at the line. She makes 2 free throws. And Wilmington will get the ball back, 39-34. And Mackenzie Campbell sitting on the bench, and she might have been the instigator of all this. I don't know. She's sitting on the bench like Shaggy. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Wilmington gets the ball back. It ends up paying off for Wilmington. So we'll see if this gets any more rougher here. Michelle Lee with the basketball out on top. Lucky she didn't get called for traveling. 21. Knoll goes up. She gets fouled. She's going to shoot 2. She was fouled by Shelby Graham. That'll be her second. Kelly Knoll going to the line to shoot 2. Knoll's got 6 today so far.
Good game so far.
That's good. First one's up, and that's good. Campbell back in the game, so let's see if she stirs him up again.
Comes in just to stir the pot.
Campbell,
she didn't make that one, did she?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, well, they didn't put on the board yet, did they?
I don't know. 41-34. John Carroll with the basketball. Oh, Mike got away with the double dribble there. Number 10 shoots it up, misses everything. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to go back to Wilmington. Harmon coming into the game. Michelle Lee going out. Interesting minute or two there of the game. Not really sure what the heck was going on, but something was going on. Referee even has pink whistle today. All of them do, I think, for the cancer awareness. Hooper drives the right side, puts a shot up, misses everything. Rebounded. Wilmington College. Shot up by Harmon. No good. John Carroll's off to the races. Nice little layup there by number 14, Spear, and she makes the bucket.
41-36.
She's got 12 today. I like watching her play. I could watch her play a lot. She's good.
Guys, I got something ordered for us here. Anybody want some popcorn? Popcorn?
I'll try
Thanks,
it. Hopefully I won't get sick like last time. You want one of these?
Yeah, go ahead.
He doesn't want one.
Something there.
All right, Rick wants it. All right. Free popcorn tonight. How'd that happen? 41-36. John Carroll with the basketball. So if you hear some crunching, yes, that's me eating popcorn. John Carroll with the basketball. Down 5. Spear has it. Oh, almost stolen by Campbell. 1 minute left to go here in the third quarter of action. It's been eventful, needless to say. Inbound comes into Spear. She gets over to Carlson. Back to Spear. Spear tries to drive the lane. She gets fouled. Kelly Knoll fouls her, and that's going to be her second. So Spear will go to the line now and shoot 2.
Okay, so if a junior varsity game starts at 6, then the varsity game starts at 8?
7:45, 8 o'clock.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to set this up for 7:30 tonight.
Spear misses the first one. And the second one is good.
41-37, Lady.
She's playing
Fighting Quakers.
She's on Hooper like paint. Foul away from the ball. I'm not sure who they called it on. Shelby Graham, and I didn't see what she did. Did you see what she did?
No, did he see what?
No.
No.
Must have been pushing off. So at the line is number 30, Snyder, to shoot 2. She makes the first. Rickman comes in for Campbell. Snyder makes the second one. 43-37. 24 on the shot clock, 29 on the game clock. 23 has it, trying to work the post. Oh, nice cut to the basket by Spear. Once again, just a little bit too hard. And fouls on number 30, Abby Adler, and that's going to be her fourth, I think.
Wow.
I think, yeah, that's her fourth. John Carroll coach isn't very happy, I can say that. J. Kelly Maroon. First shot's up by Harmon is good. 20 seconds to go here. Second one is up and good. 45-37. 14 seconds to go. Spear has it out here on the left side. Spear gives it off. 3 seconds.
Got
Shot
it.
put
Nice
up by
shot.
number 11, Danny Carlson at the buzzer. 45-39. So Wilmington had a whale of a third quarter there, scoring 19.
Did I predict or did I?
And John Carroll only scored 11. So
I told you the only way was up.
yeah, 8-point differential there, and Wilmington is up 6 now, getting ready for the fourth quarter of play.
You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And, of course, WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. And also on the web at... Also on the web at WZAA-LPFM.com. I'm just trying to get all this stuff done for this new game that we just put on our schedule. Oh.
He's 8 up, folks. He's
I
8
know,
up. That's all I'm going to say.
3 games, and then we've done as many as 5 games in a day. You know that?
Oh, yeah. I did all 5 of them right here.
Yeah. Well,
Sitting over there on the balcony.
Yeah, we've done some basketball in particular, haven't we?
Yep. Well, it's indoors. Never gets canceled. Unless it's snowing bad.
Yeah.
That is some salty butt popcorn. I'm telling you.
Salty butt popcorn?
Yeah. I mean, it's salty.
Oh, okay.
Really salty.
Well, maybe it's because it's the last of the popcorn. They were just cleaning out the bin, and it probably has all the salt. Did you ever think of that?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. Good observation, Rick.
I would have said that, but I'm trying to get all the salt cleared out of my mouth so I can talk. 45-39.
What are we waiting on?
Wilmington with the basketball. Hooper. She's just been dogged by
and that's why
Carson.
she hasn't
Yeah.
scored as much as she would normally score.
Yeah,
But
Carson's played real good.
look at this.
Three-pointer, Kelly Knoll.
I could see that coming.
She's having a good game today.
48-39.
That's 11.
Fight Quakers up.
She's in double figures. Yep. Wilmington's starting to pull away here. 48-39. What we got here?
Who knows?
Referee called it clear out here on the side.
I always like that when the ref that's farthest from the ball decides they're going to call something. Such eagle eyes.
Well, that guy, he's had a little bit of trouble today. He's probably been the weakest official. Yeah, nothing happened there. So now he's got to go explain it to Coach Sheevy, and Sheevy's got his arms out like, what'd you do? Sheevy's just laughing about it.
Maybe he's new. Maybe he's in training.
Now the other two are having a meeting. Hey, what's your Facebook name? Add me on Facebook. You on Twitter too? Let's do that too. What about Instagram? We're all having meetings here. This drives me. You have 2 referees to get it done. 3 referees is for the birds. Whenever they decide 3 referees, that's a joke. Now we got a foul called immediately by the same referee.
It's against Wilmington, whatever it is.
Who'd they call it on?
Probably the coach. Sheevy's got a foul.
I guess they called it on Harmon.
Emily Harmon.
Yeah.
Another foul.
And, really, they haven't done that bad a job today. But now they're
it's going downhill
yeah,
fast.
It is. Yeah, well, their little meetings. Foul on number 23, Heffington. Hooper with the basketball. Gets across court to Campbell. Gets across half-court line. Back out to Hooper. Good defense by John Carroll. They get the steal.
Good move.
Yeah, nice move. Didn't make the shot. Ball's tipped up in the air. Harmon comes out there with it on the rebound. Leads Campbell down the floor with it. Back to Hooper. Over to Harmon. Back to Harmon. Hooper. Three-pointer.
Got it.
It's good.
She got a pretty shot.
She's got 8. Shot on the other end. Oh, hit the bump. It actually went in, but it's no good because it hit the little rubber thing above what pulls up the rim. (51-39), 8:16. Got a little break in the action here while Karen Spear gets her shoe tied.
They'll feed us at East Clinton, too.
I assume there will be a little bit of food at this party. I'm going to. At least birthday cake, nothing else. John Carroll with the ball. Oh, they throw it away. Wilmington's got it. They're coming back down the floor with it. Get over to Harmon. Noel has it. Oh, I'm surprised she didn't take the 3. Back into Harmon. Ball gets knocked on the floor. Harmon gets it back. Noel, it's foul line. Shoots it up and makes it. The ball was going everywhere there, folks. It was kind of strange.
53-39.
Timeout. John Carroll.
All right, I guess I'll find out where my card is and play something like this.
106.99.
Community radio.
My radio.
You like music? How about 3 decades of rock on 106.9 FM?
When do we ever get to play the music if we're playing back-to-back sports?
Oh, you got a little bit once you're traveling from one spot to the other.
There you go. You're right there. That's right.
Were you the only crew over there today?
Yes, we were. I think that our friends are giving up on doing Wilmington High School. I think they're pretty much, now that we're streaming live.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because that would have been a game to do. You know, you got East Clinton and Wilmington. But I just get the impression that maybe they've... Because last time out, I said something to one of them, and he never responded, so I think they were kind of ticked.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Who did you talk to?
It was a guy that used to live in, I don't know, Jamaica. Or,
Oh, okay.
he's actually a friend of mine on Facebook, but I think he just uses that to spy on me. Because he friended me, and I granted it, but he's never communicated with me. Maybe he likes to watch the morning show.
Yeah, I bet. John Carroll, he got a foul on the floor against Wilmington. It's going to go against Kelly Knoll. That's her third. John Carroll takes it out with a fresh 30 underneath her own basket. And they throw it right away. Spear thought Sprecher was going to go one way, and she went the other and threw the ball out of bounds. Just a little miscommunication there. Harmon bringing the ball up. Trying to trap at half court. Wilmington beats that. Wilmington with the basketball. Sheevy's telling them to come out. Oh, nice pass to Harmon.
Oh, got it.
And she puts up the little bunny off the left block, 55-39.
I think I smell coffee.
It's probably this popcorn.
I'm going to have to stop and get some coffee. I need coffee.
You probably will after today.
Yeah.
Timeout, Wilmington. I'm not sure why. We're up 16, but
We'll just keep it here. We got plenty to talk about.
sure. How about the morning show? Don't come out, but watch the morning show every morning,
Well,
7
you
to
can come
10
out if you
a.m.
want. And by the way, I invited Ron Cordy, a friend of mine from Sugar Tree Ministries.
Yeah.
He plays, and I told him he could come out on a Friday and play for us. So
Yeah.
figure out when we want to schedule him.
Yeah. Also, Monday, I'm not going to be there, but the Wrestlers will be there.
Oh, okay. Do I have to wrestle him?
No.
And I thought you said we don't say wrestlers.
That's what they say.
Oh, okay.
That's what they say.
Yeah, well, they're afraid of me, so
Yeah,
they'll let me say anything I want.
But the Wrestlers will be out. They're supposed to be out. We'll put it that way. I did tell them I wasn't going to be there, but I told them you and Mary Ann would be there. So
Well, that's two of the best three.
there you go. Number 5, Speck turns, shoots it up. No good. Rebounded by Spear.
In fact, it's two of the only three.
We got 4 or 5. What are you talking
Well,
about?
that's true. Kim's
Ball
been
game's
there
not
for a
bad.
while.
No, she has missed this 1 week.
Amanda hasn't been there for a while.
She has missed this 1 week.
All right, well, that's
They
a
only
while.
come once a week. Yeah.
I know, but I miss them.
Oh, yeah.
Especially
We got foul there on number 15.
especially the female one.
Sarah Spicer. They both are.
Oh, okay. All right, what is Cup saying?
That's her third. You might run into your... What we got here? Oh, shot clock. They didn't restart the shot clock. Okay. Wilmington gets the ball in to Harmon. Hooper has it now. Harmon, back door, didn't even look to shoot. Stood, turned, and went right to the bucket. Shot over here on the right side, no good. Rebounded by number 3, Shelby Graham. Charge, using the elbow like on number 23. Nicole Hemmington, that's her third. She couldn't believe it. So they're setting up the half-court trap here.
Oh,
Wilmington
nice.
blows right by it. Maddie Snyder throws up a shot, not very controlled, didn't square herself up, just kind of threw it up there. Nice pass. Number 3 underneath. No good, though. Gets blocked. Campbell with the ball over to Hooper. He beat any kind of trap being set up there. Campbell has the ball. Dang.
Boy, this is salty, Charlie.
Well, yeah, well, the play is too. The popcorn's kind of going along with the play. Watch number 5 and Campbell. These two are like battling. Shot put up.
You're saying
Harmon.
salty play on Campbell?
Well, both of them. Number 5, that's Sprecher for John Carroll and Campbell. Hooper's going to get the foul there. That's going to be her second. And going to the line will be Spear. Yeah, Campbell and Sprecher are like duking it out. Spear makes the first. She's got 14 today so far.
Nice game for her.
She's good. I like watching her play. Like I said, I've said that 2 or 3 times. I like people that hustle all the time. That girl hustles. Like right there, she got her own rebound, puts it back in. 16 for Spear. She had a couple of people. Oh, travel. Yep, good call. Travel on Harmon. 57-42. John Carroll's trying to make a run. I just don't know if it's going to be soon enough. Timeout, Wilmington. 32nd. And
So Jerry Sheedy
they're thinking the same thing I just said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, watch the play between 5 and of John Carroll and Mackenzie Campbell. This is Sarah Sprecher. Sarah Sprecher is a sophomore from Avon. I almost guarantee they're not Facebook friends. I'll tell you what, Randy Sarvis is faithful at all these games, the cameraman over there for Wilmington College.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't miss them. Or if he does, he don't miss very many of them. John Carroll with the basketball. Wilmington playing a little zone right now. Pass underneath, no good. On the shot.
Got fouled.
Wow, yeah, they just bailed it. Knocked Hooper over. That's number 3, Shelby Graham, going for the steal. And that might look like a play from tomorrow night's game.
You talking about the Super Bowl?
Yep, the Super Bowl.
When Philadelphia beats New England?
I think New England wins and Tom Brady retires. That's what
I think
calling.
Philadelphia beats New England by 10.
Dang.
You hear
Foul.
me?
Yeah, I heard you. Foul on Harmon. She was moving her feet there. And I tell you what, Karen Spear just ran right into her. I mean, 100 mile per hour and fell on her back. She's okay, though. She's dribbling the ball down. Nice play underneath. Number 3 shoots the ball, misses it. Ball still on the floor. Fighting for it's number 15, Sarah Spicer, and Harmon is going to stay with John Carroll. 57-42. Oh, let's not have any more meetings here. Let's just play basketball. How's that sound, guys? I tell you, this just drives me crazy. Just play basketball. 20 seconds on the shot clock. No, 27 seconds on the shot clock. They get the ball in. Get into number 11, Danny Carlson. Oh, little push off on her way to the basket, but hey, it pays off. Heffington. Nice hustle there by Spears. Knocks it out of bounds. Fans are kind of giving the referees some way to go down there still. Just under 4 minutes to play here. Kelly Knoll bringing the ball up for Wilmington. Hooper has it. Dribbles the left side. Being rode hard by number 3, Graham. Back out to Hooper. Campbell. Back Campbell. Nice cut to the basket. Puts it off the board, and it's good. 59-44. Three-pointer spare, but she traveled first. She sunk the three, but she took a little extra step before she shot it, so no good on the bucket. 3:22 to go here.
$61-44, 2:57 remaining in this game.
Oh, three-pointer, and that's good. Number 11, Carlson. She's got 13 on the day. We probably won't do much of a wrap-up because Rick's got to go do another game, and I've got to go DJ today. So once the game's over, we will probably sign off rather quickly. 61-47, Wilmington with the basketball.
The foul?
Kind of the foul on number 11, yeah. She was getting all up at Mackenzie Campbell's business there. And we got another timeout. Timeout, John Carroll. Killing me. They're killing me. They're killing me with these timeouts,
well, they
man.
probably want to talk it over, try to figure out if there's some way they can still pull this out.
Yeah.
I think it's a little too late, but
They're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. They're killing me. Yep, we got what, 14-point lead here. And the band's playing the final countdown. That's pretty appropriate right now.
sounds like it.
61-47. Quakers on top. And going to the lines, Mackenzie Campbell to shoot 2. She's got 12 today. Check that. 13. Makes the first. She's a good shooter.
Jumpin' Joe Davis, he will be with us with Chris Weiscup and yours truly, and I think Dean's going to go too.
Have you asked Dean yet?
I just did.
Oh.
I asked him if he was ready for a third game.
Number 23 down the right block, fighting hard in there, gets the shot up, no good.
But Dean knows if there's food, he'll go.
Knocks it off Kelly Knoll.
You guys were really chowing down last night at Miami Trace.
Nah, I went in there one time.
Oh, okay.
I went in there Dean went in there about 7 times, so I went in there one time. They did have some good meatballs. 3-pointer by number 23, no good. Rebounded by Campbell. That was Hevington with the shot.
I just ate cookies.
I had a couple cookies. I had a little of everything and a lot of nothing. Oh, ball gets tipped out of bounds. That's Rick, not me, eating the popcorn. He's shoveling it into his face.
It's those popcorn kernels.
Campbell. Oh, I'm surprised she just didn't turn around and take the shot. She gets it into Snyder, and she gets fouled by number 23, which is Hevington. That's going to be her 4th. Minute 50 to go.
All right, I got everything on the website.
Snyder misses the first. You want that? Seriously, I mean, why don't you eat the rest of that? Want the rest of them on?
No.
She makes the second. Snyder makes the second.
64-47. Minute 50 going.
64-47. John Carroll is
in here?
getting beat. No, there's not.
Foul. Number 32.
Yeah, foul on Harmon. Not sure what she did, but That's going to be
She
her
was
fourth.
bodied up on her.
So somebody's going to go to the line here and shoot two. Number 23, Heffington. Shots up. And no good.
Got to make those foul shots when the clock is stopped. That's the time to catch up.
Yep.
I mean, I know they're down by probably an unsurmountable amount of points, but still. There you go.
Yep, makes the second. She's got 14 today.
Good night.
Tell you that Spears like fleas on a dog, boy. She just don't let up on defense.
She is one hustler.
She is, yeah. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with Wilmington, though. 64-48. Shot from the corner, Campbell. No good. Rebounded by John Carroll. Number 10, Bree Pittenger. On the other end, three-pointer put up by number 5.
Good.
Sarah Sprecher. That's her first bucket of the game. Hooper bringing the ball up, gets it past half court. Harmon. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to go back to John Carroll.
Oh, look, they are making a little run here.
Not really. You're under a minute left to go. Still 13 points.
50 seconds.
That would be under a minute.
That would be way under a minute.
Oh,
By at least 10 seconds.
at least. Oh, we have timeout. You're killing me. Oh, my gosh.
You act like you got somewhere to go.
Well, I do, but it's like, you're okay. Play a break or something.
Just enjoy the game. I mean, when's the last time you saw some basketball? You only did one game today. We're doing 3.
I've been to Cincinnati, back.
Well, I don't want to hear your problems. Don't talk about it. Well, Dean says okay, so he's ready. Give him a smiley face. Another one bites the dust, Charlie.
That's the way I feel. I'm going to bite the dust.
It's a good thing we like sports.
Yeah, it is.
You know, because we do so much of it. I listen to them over at iHeart, always complaining about how much sports they do, and they don't do half the sports we do.
Who's that?
Over at Buckeye Country.
Oh.
They act like they got such a busy schedule.
Well, they're like us. There are only 2 or 3 guys that go out. We had actually more people than
Oh,
they
we got
do.
more people.
Three-pointer from deep center field, no good, by Pittenger.
Foul.
And we have another foul by Pittenger. And so that's going to send, Campbell to the line, shoot 2.
This is that 45 seconds that takes 4 minutes.
And it shouldn't. I mean, it's not,
Well, they like staying in Wilmington. They don't want to get back on the bus.
I'd be heading back to Browns country if I was them.
It's a long way up to Cleveland.
And you know what? The boys team, I saw them leaving this morning. Like, they left at 7:30 to get up there today.
Yeah. Well, it is a Saturday, so they probably went up and
Ate lunch.
caught a Cavs game or something.
Campbell makes them both 66-51. 45.6 seconds to go. Oop, my wallet fell in my pocket. That's not good. And they're clearing the benches. Why not?
There's Miss Hooper.
Mariah Monday coming in. Julie Rapp into the game.
Is that a foul? If you're Wilmington, why would
A.J.
you
Arling. Well, they won't get their name in the paper.
Oh.
Get a foul.
We don't even have a paper anymore. Wow. The News Journal.
That was a joke. So,
She's probably just tuckered out.
yep, Karen Spear going to the line. Shoot 2, misses the first.
Just a reminder for
Done with
everybody
that popcorn. Man, did you eat your whole box of that stuff?
up at the station in Jeffersonville.
Makes it a second.
We will do that East Clinton game. So,
You telling them back at the studio so they know?
yeah, so they'll make sure that the engineer back here will take care of it.
Wilmington inbounds. Monday has it.
Oh, threw it away.
She throws the ball away. Going back to John Carroll. 6-6-52. We'll see how close John Carroll can make this. Because a lot of their starters are still in the game. Or a lot of, players that play a lot. Spear is out, though. I think you're right. I think she just run out of gas.
Yeah, she looked tired. Good pass.
Nice.
That was good.
Yep, number 54, Julia Kopp. She gets the bucket.
This will be the last 3 shot. Oh,
A.J. Erling with the
There might be
rebound.
time. There might
She
be
doesn't
time.
play as much as she did last year. She was pretty good last year. I don't know if she's getting over like a injury or something. Monday,
they're going to let it run out.
out on top. That's it. That's the ball game. So 68-52 is your final. 68-52.
So we want to say good night, at least for about a half an hour.
For you.
To all our listeners and all our watchers. Thank you. And for you up in Cleveland and up there in the John Carroll territory, we want to thank you for tuning in and watching tonight's broadcast. And we'll be back on the air in about a half an hour from East Clinton High School. The East Clinton Astros, once again live on the Campus Nation Network against Cedarville High School. And that's also the home of Cedarville University. See you, Charlie. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Good night.